Another really good one that I absolutely love and is so centering, and you can do it anywhere. You can even do it like literally backstage before going on, or it's just a really good centering one. It's called the rolling down one. So all you're gonna do is, vertebra by vertebra, you're going down, down, down slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do that another time. I usually do 3 of them. Slowly. Slowly, you can take all the time in the world to really feel your body going down, 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 just hanging from the top of your pelvis. Oh, you can even shake a little bit. This is another exercise. Slightly look at the camera for me here. Hello. So you're hanging down here, and very welcome to open. Your legs are a little bit more open than hip width apart, and you're just going to rock from side to side. This might look a bit aggressive. I assure you, it's very simple and relaxed. Just make sure you're not hitting people or things on your sides. Oh, and this just relaxes and releases. Make sure you can also bounce and then go up, vertebra by vertebra. Lastly, we're gonna do final one. I said I would do 3, so here we go. Awesome, that was lovely. I feel a bit too zen, so I definitely would do like just after doing that rolling up and rolling down. So I definitely always like to end with like a game, so that we're connected as a cast and awake and alert. But before we move into anything else, I want to do some voice warming up exercises. I love this position because yet again you're really just like, you can feel any sort of tension leaving your body, going down into the ground, sort of being recycled in the center of Mother Earth and coming up as positive energy. Like when you're breathing in, you feel this positive golden and violet sort of energy, glittery, sparkling energy coming into your body, and anything else that you don't want or that you've had enough in your body, just say thank you and say bye as it goes out of your body and down into planet Earth, into the center, so that then it gets recycled. This position is called semi-supine. It is great because you are once again aligning your spine. Another good thing is you can actually, let me bring a little book. Okay, book, and you put it here, and oh my days. Yeah, so having a book underneath your skull. This is actually Alexander technique, which is something you guys can read into, but or take classes into if you want. It's a very like chill out thing. This also gives a break to your back. It allows further positioning of your spine. The sort of correct way of breathing in is here to the lower part of your abdomen. You want it to be all released, all soft. This is something I kind of want to address, which is sometimes people are like, breathe in deeply. You might know this if you're like super into acting and theater and stuff, but deep breathing is not, this is just contracting all of the muscles and creating actually more tension, not allowing actually the tension to leave your body. So you want to not do, but actually do. You know, a lot of us, me included in the past, used to hold my stomach, my belly in, because that was kind of the fashionable thing to do. Fuck that. In all kindness, literally, you just have to release. If not, your body's not, released, really. So let's go back to that position of semi-supine. That was my tiny break to explain. Right breathing. Okay, to be honest, there's another way that you can do this if you don't know how to do it. Tiny break. But if you put a mirror in front of you and you see that your shoulders are going up when you breathe, that means you're breathing wrong. No. Another way of seeing that you're actually, a way of seeing how you're breathing right is you can put your hands on your lower ribs and you can feel, There we go. So when you feel that your ribs are expanding outwards, that's a great way to tell that you're doing it correctly. Oh, there's so many exercises, or like fun games to play with breathing exercises. Like one, if you just want it like to be told like really quickly, you have all of your castmates and they're you separate the group into, say, imagine 10 castmates and you have 5 and 5. So 5 of them will be stretching out, they'll be standing up, stretching out their arms like that, and in a circle, and then 5 of them will be sort of the bikes, the motorbikes, and so they go around inside the circle, and then when they run out of air, then they need to sort of go into the arms of the other guys that are like in the circle, and their hands will be here. So as one of the motorbikes, you kind of park yourself into their arms. There we go. I did it wrong the first time. It's just because you're teaching your body how to breathe again. But and then you expand your ribs to breathe into this area, and then you go out again, and then you can switch. That's a really fun game. But anyway, let's go finally back to this. And so now that we've done some breathing exercises, you can breathe out an F. And imagine there's a dot in the ceiling, and you're hitting that dot with the F. So it's a voiceless fricative because it's just air, so you're not using your vocal cords in that one. S, for instance, is another voiceless fricative. Is as well. Are voiced fricatives, and so you can do you can be playing around with those sounds for a while. Honestly, your warm-up could take anything from like 15 minutes, which is I think the bare minimum, to around 45, and depends on where you are at. I feel like if you're an actor and you're kind of in between jobs, I'd say like even 5 minutes of literally just tuning into your body, where your body is at, where your voice is at, and it just makes me feel that I'm still an actor, still engaged in what I'm doing. Another really good one, actually, just for the body, is if you hold your head like this, and then through your shoulders, you're pulling up your body. You're really not doing that much of an effort with the abs. I'm not doing like, it's more of like your head is relaxed here, and the energy is coming from the shoulders, and you can feel all of your these muscles relaxing or being stretched. Another good way of knowing, actually a good way of knowing if the front muscles are relaxed is you can just feel you know, if you're super tense, you can feel that sort of constriction of your muscles. So make sure you're just relaxing them. So after you've done the voiceless fricative and the voiced fricatives, you can do M, N, and then you can play with with the R or the lips going really using the whole length of your vocal range. And you know, guys, you've been with me for now almost 25 minutes, and that's 10 minutes longer than what I wanted to make the video originally. But this is just an introduction of how you can warm up before acting class, or if you're an actor in between jobs. Take the exercise that worked for you. I did say I was going to go back to the cat and cow, so let me just do that before we finish. So you're in the in the cow position, going into the cat. And you can use this to warm up the voice as well. So breathe in, and then imagine that there's a imagine that there's a train, and it's going all through the spine. It starts down here, and it actually will come out of your mouth, so sort of coming out of a tunnel. So you breathe in, lower into here. You can see that my belly is, you know, filled with air. And then you go and you can feel and see how the train leaves your mouth and goes directly to a point. It is so important that the sounds you're making have a specific energy, especially for me, that sometimes I'm like, I can talk and be like a bit dispersed. You know what I'm saying if you've watched this video for so long. But it's about really having direction and intention in every sound that you make. That's all. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. And if you have any questions or whatever, just let me know and I'll be happy to go through things again. Love you lots, and may the best come in your career, and may you create lovely stories that empower and inspire the citizens of this world. Love you lots. Don't forget to subscribe, like, send me a message, send me flowers, chocolates, cats, puppies, whatever you want. Share, subscribe, and like. Thanks.